So we're going to start with addressing the inside or the Yin Meridians of the leg. And the Yin Meridians of the leg are spleen, liver, and kidney. Now the Yin Meridians of the leg start on the foot and they end on the torso, but when working on them in the leg, you just think of three lines coming right up the center, the inside of the leg, and up the thigh. So it's divided, you divide the inside of the leg in three areas, three lines. So here's the first one. And we would, you know how when we were doing the technique we did this compression here, yes? So after you compress, you can go and do these three lines. And the first one is the spleen meridian. And the spleen meridian starts on the big toe, so you just compress here, compress into the arch, and then if you remember spleen, you compress up underneath the bone. Okay. The next one is liver meridian. The liver meridian starts on the inside of the toe, and you want to compress, and it comes in front of the ankle. And where the spleen meridian was here, the liver meridian is just a little bit more inside of that. And then you compress up. It's a Yin meridian, so it's going up the body. The next one is kidney. And the kidney meridian starts on the bottom of the foot. It's the only meridian that starts on the bottom of the foot. It starts right here on the bottom of the foot. Up underneath the bony arch, in line with the third toe. Right directly underneath there. That's the beginning of kidney meridian. And it comes behind the ankle. You compress right in there. And then where spleen was here, liver was here, kidney is in a little bit more inside. So, yes? The chi transcends language.
Three lines.
Yes, three lines. Spleen, liver, kidney.
Yes.
Okay, so then how the technique brought us like this, and we compress. Now those lines continue. So after you do compression, you can do three lines here. So you just sort of split them in areas. So right now we're just trying to figure out where they are and just being general to the pathway. Leaning in on the exhale. Okay, everyone. So three lines. They're Yin meridians, and their names are spleen, liver, and kidney. Okay. So when we brought the leg across like this for a stretch, there's a meridian that runs right through the iliotibial band. So coming out of the hip right in the iliotibial band and right down the leg through the peroneals. You know the peroneals?
Yes.
And it goes right in front of the malleolus and right out the fourth toe. This is gallbladder, part of the gallbladder meridian. So when you have them in sideline position, you can, after compression, you can be more specific and just apply thumb pressure right in the middle here of the thigh, right through iliotibial band. That's gallbladder meridian. So you're working from general to specific. And once you get past the knee, you're in the lower lateral compartment of the leg, right into the peroneals. You go right in front of the ankle, and you compress right into the dorsal or top surface of the foot, and right out the fourth toe. So, yeah, ladies, come over here, please. There's also partially another meridian that you can either do in sideline or when we're in prone, and that's the bladder meridian. And the bladder meridian goes right through the hamstrings. Just, you can start as a bony landmark right below the ischial tuberosity, and you can just press right into the hamstrings. That's bladder meridian. And when you get to the knee and you continue down, the bladder meridian is right in between the gastroc heads. So again, there's that groove there. And you want to go right in between the gastroc heads and right into the side of the foot and right out the little toe, and that star is the end of the bladder meridian, the gallbladder meridian. Okay.
Bladder.
No, that's the, oh yes, bladder meridian, correct. Now when you bring it back, there's the stomach meridian that we can deal with in the leg. And remember the stomach meridian? Remember that accent? Go like this, go. Comes down here over, through, down, and then it picks up just below the ASIS. So you use that as a bony landmark, and you just thumb pressure. This is stomach meridian. And it comes to just lateral of the knee, and then just a thumb width lateral of the tibial ridge. This is stomach meridian. You just sink right in that groove. Right between the two tendons, and again, right out the dorsal surface of the foot, and right out the second toe. Okay. So those are partially the 6 meridians of the leg. We have spleen, liver, and kidney. Spleen, liver, and kidney. We have partially gallbladder out the 4th toe, partially bladder starting just distal of the ischial tuberosity through the hamstrings to the back of the knee, in between the gastroc heads, behind the ankle and into the side of the foot and out the little toe. And then when you bring the leg back, extended in supine, it's partially the stomach meridian, just below the ASIS, through the lateral border of quads to just lateral of the knee, this indentation. And then it continues down in its yang descent, just one thumb width lateral of the tibial ridge, stomach meridian, right through the ankle, right into the dorsal or top of the foot, and right out the second toe. Okay? Okay. So let's just, we'll talk you through that so you get a sense of where they're at.